Yeah.
We're Team 5 and talk about the Mayans. History of Maya culture. From the temporal point of view, the long history of Maya culture begins on the formative period. An extensive until Spanish conquest. It covers therefore about 2,600 years separated into three periods: formative, classic, and post-classic, from the 10th century to the conquest. Formative period. In formative stage, small communities from the Guatemala highlands settled in Tepitin, founding small towns that received a few centuries before the Christian era the influence of Izapa, a cultural Meque orange located on the Pacific coast of Guatemala. From the year 3000 after Christ, the great ceremonial centers characteristics of the Maya culture, hyper Tikal, Huaxcun, Naranjo, Nakun, of Naya.
Social organization. The social stratification of Maya culture was based on kinship. This fact, however, doesn't indicate that the Maya formed an egalitarian society because their clans were divided into inferior and superior lineages. Family groups, depending on whether they were more or less distant from a founding ancestor. Belonging to a certain lineage obliged the individual not only to marry a person of the same lineage, thus impeding any type of social mobility, but also to be married to a person of the same lineage. Mayan food. The Mayan diet was mainly made of foods such as corn, grains, some type of vegetables, and chili peppers. On the other hand, meats were not very often present in the Mayan diet due to the lack of livestock. Almost all of the meat consumed came from game, which made it scarcer and more difficult to obtain than other types of food. The only sources of domesticated meats were turkey and dog. Sak Ha ceremony. This ceremony has been celebrated since ancient times by Mayan farmers. It is presented in a special altar with 4 stones in each corner that refer to the 4 cardinal points and a stone in the center that refer into the vertical connection to the earth and the sky.